When the moment passed and he was again centered in himself, he knew that his flying had always been and would ever be a celebration of a boundless being, of which he and everything else was somehow, in some dreamlike way, connected paths. Of course, he thought, it has always been so. An almost overwhelming love flowed between himself and the village boy, who still stood with his arms uplifted. He flew down into those arms and was held close to the boy's bare chest. For another long moment, Osprey and the boy were one. Then the boy opened his arms and, with a slight boost, gave Ajay back to the sky. So beautiful. This little bit of the story brings out the essence of love. If we find anything beautiful, we want to make it our own. We want to pluck that flower and bring it home. But this boy and Osprey shared a moment of such intense love that the boy had no attachment. He shared that moment of oneness and complete love with Ajay. And then, with all the love in his heart, he released him into the sky. That is love. Love is space. Love is letting go. Love is free from attachment. But the human love we know is attachment and neediness. It's not really the actual love of oneness which we are capable of. He flew on, scarcely conscious that he was flying. His wings seemed to be movements of the air itself, effortless, unwilled. That night he roosted in a forest of the foothills, and at the first light of dawn headed towards the college. So he decided not to go home. He headed back to his flying college. As he approached, he saw in the distance, as he had seen almost 3 years earlier, small shining specks whirling against the backdrop of the rosy snow peaks. He knew now what they were, his fellow students performing their dazzling acrobatics in the early morning sun, catching the light on their wings. He was struck by the beauty of those free flying forms, twisting and spinning and looping like shards of crystal flung into the air by some ecstatic dancer. The thought that they were better than he or that he was better than they did not even brush the surface of his mind. Felt only awe at the wonder and beauty of the sight. Now, this was very significant to me when I read it because earlier, when he hadn't experienced this oneness, remember when he came first to the flying school and he saw these birds doing all this, it filled him with fear and inadequacy. That, oh my God, I'm less than them because there was separation. But now that he knew that he was one with everything, seeing beauty anywhere filled him with joy. He never had the thought that, oh my God, I'm not so beautiful. For him now, Sri Aurobindo's words that beauty is his footprint, showing us where he has passed, were true. Wherever he saw beauty, he saw the footprint of God and he rejoiced without thinking, oh my God, that's not me. What will happen to me? All that was gone. And it would be so beautiful if in our school situation, if when we are competing with people, instead of feeling threatened by them, we are jealous of them because they are doing something very well, right? And they've whatever. Why not use them as role models? Why not see the beauty of the Creator in them and rejoice in it?